Okay, this is the last part of the inventor, kind of, but this is how we'll create our handles without having to do a bunch of modeling. So the first thing I'm going to do is open an assembly. So we're going to go to New, and we're going to find standard.iam. So create that, and now it just looks just like IPT, but there's just a little different stuff on top. So now we can take things and put them together. So we're going to do place, and we're going to find the scraper bent, the one that we made the cut and the bend in. Click open, and you just click to place it. We only want one, so we can close out of that. Alright, now here's our scraper. One thing that we want to do is ground. So before you start, right click on it and go to grounded, and now we have our scraper right here. So we can also create new parts in an assembly and then use the geometry to base it off of. So we'll click create, and I'm going to call this handle TD. You guys can call it whatever with your initials or your name. You can choose a file location if you'd like, but I'm just going to go to the default place and then move it later. So I click OK, and now it's asking me to select a sketch plane for base feature. So I'm just going to choose this. This is kind of a confusing step, but it's something you got to do. Now this turns clear, and now we're in the IPT mode, and there's a button over here called return, and that'll take us back to assembly. So now what I can do is start a sketch. I'm going to start a sketch on the face of this, and I'm just going to steal the geometry that's already there. So what I'm going to do is choose project geometry. This is the top button, and click on it. Now this does the whole face. We don't want our handle to be that long. We kind of want it to stop after the last finger mark, and so this is up to you guys. If you want to do like a straight line, you could do a straight line like that. If you wanted to make an arc, you can make a, almost finish that last circle. It's totally up to you. Just keep in mind these are the holes where we're going to attach it, and we are going to bend these, so you don't want the handle to go too far forward. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do finish sketch and extrude, and for some reason that's not working. It's not selecting my whole thing, so I got to go back into my sketch and fix this. So we go back in here, find out why that didn't work, and I can see that this because this didn't hit all the way. So we can do coincident and just click and make sure that they connect. Now do finish sketch, now extrude, and there we go. We're going to do 0.125. Click OK, and then I'm going to click return up at the top there, and now I have my scraper handle. I'll show you later how to put it on the other side. But now that we've got our handle, we have like a template to start designing our custom handles. So what I'm going to do is save this. So I'm going to save it as scraper assembly, and it's going to say, do you want to save everything? Say yes to all and click OK. And now I can go and open, and I can find my handle, and here's my handle IPT. And so now I can start adding, text. I can add JEL stuff to it, your own personal stuff. You can add shapes to it. You could make some sort of cool texture. There's a bunch of stuff we can do, and you guys are going to choose if you want a CNC cut, 3D print, or laser cut. All right, that's it.